Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Love her or hate her, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her partner from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determination and aggression.
And that combination tends to do the trick in the ring.
Ripley is downright vicious.
Mommy is about to be unleashed.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors, elegant but deadly, have shown true dominance as both singles and tag competitors.
There's a shared viciousness between Asuka and Kairi. They're on the same wavelength at every possible level in the ring.
Does it get more dangerous than Kabuki Warriors? From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Getting this matchup underway, we have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Oh, a snapmare. Oh,
There's the kick.
she decides to tag out. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Hope it ended early. Raises the shoulder.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Ooh.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex. Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over. The look on her face says it all. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Getting set up in the corner now.
These two work so well together. Big hip toss. And a kick to boot.
Oof, that was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
Stomp to the gut.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Shot right to the ribs.
Ooh, that's a kick that will leave you gasping for air.
Steered away. Body scissor takedown.
Into the cover.
And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
German suplex.
Every strike more devastating than the last. As the wrist trapped. And this is just next level brutality.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Throws her back in from ringside. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Oh!
A sound suplex.
There's the tag. Smash!
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Double knees.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Back suplex. Oh no! Face buster. From the apron.
Boom, what impact. Here comes her partner. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She can end it here. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time. A kick out, you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not time to expect victory yet.
She got the tag. But that was used effectively in there.
And now placed in the corner. Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the... Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in. The hold is just getting... Triangle! Triangle locked in! Uh-oh, no.
What?
It's one way to break it.
Oh, man.
Oh, running drop kick. She's looking winded now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
What a counter!
Hammerlock applied. What's next? Sit out. Buster. Boom.
And now the tag.
Oh, the spear.
Shane trying to secure the victory. No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Poorly timed offense there. Nice drop kick.
Leading her into the corner now.
Punch right to the face.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And she's tagging out. Well-executed arm drag.
The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it.
Tag, there it is.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, breaker.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
From way up, crashing to the floor.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Oh, this match is now over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
Io has everything going how she wants it. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
That might have done it. This could be it. She fights her shoulder up before 1.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Shot. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back. On the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Face first into the post. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. She's back in the ring.
Put in the corner now.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
This match has to be close to an end.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Oh, stop.
Oh, and Kyrie save! With a somersault reverse DDT! Incredible! We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
What athleticism.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Damage control.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
I hate it, Callan. I feel feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated. This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Here comes a true superstar.
And her opponent from New York, Nikki Bella.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
This match is about to get underway, and the superstar has been chomping at the bit to get her hands on the champ.
It doesn't matter that this is a non-title match. She wanted to get her hands on the champ any way she could.
If this goes well, Byron, I suspect the next time we see them face off, it'll be for the title.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquer holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. You know that Vaquer's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE. Look at this, Byron. Figure four head saver draining all the...
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Textbook arm drag. She's facing some real pushback here.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me!
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. A kicking the leg there. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Now starts to fight out with some punch.
Oh, nice takedown. They're gonna lock it in. Oh, bell lock. The bell lock is in. Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope break.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches. She could be on her way to a countout.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Just manages to beat the count. Going for the pin.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something. A little insult to your injury.
Bang. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Feet are on the ropes.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature. Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
She dodges out the way. Gets the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for...
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Yes, that's right.
Looking for a suplex slingshot style.
Crank in the head.
Pin. She get in this now. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Nikki Belair.
Vaquer suffering a tough loss in this one.
Unfortunately for Vaquer, tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but you can't dwell on this loss. That won't do her any good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Here in WWE, we see all types of superstars, but this one is a little different. Approaches their matches with calm, a balanced attitude.
Which I know you just love, Saxton. You know what I call that? Lacking killer instinct. It might just cost them in the long run.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Big-time matchup underway with Becky Lynch more than ready for the challenge ahead of her.
Becky Balboa has no problem taking on all comers and bringing the fight right to them. It might not always be the smartest strategy, but it has put her on the top of the mountain a time or three.
And that proverbial mountaintop is where Becky is at her best. That's for sure.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh my God! He gets sent right into the corner.
Onto the elbow. She gets Becky with a counter. Mounting. And hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just punishing their opponent.
What a drop kick.
Armbar.
Oh, that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
That's a free fall.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades.
Knee drop.
That was better. Does she have it?
She kicks out at one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
On the button with a low drop kick.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
With the counter.
And that could be a... Go for the win.
There's her down for the victory. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. She kicks out with authority.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Calf kick on the mark.
She might need to regroup.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
This is the most compromised.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Oh,
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
this is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Lynch looking to
Reaching the rope will have to be let out of the hold now. Uh-oh, Lynch is holding in.
Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A win for Becky Lynch here.
Really no surprise. You can't overestimate the sheer willpower of Becky Lynch.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the World Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors.
When the cracks first started to form between Dominic and his father, Rey Mysterio, no one thought we would get to this point.
And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. A kick out after one.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Getting him right into the corner. A tornado.
He's really trying to sneak this win early. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Oh, ouch.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Corey, Rey Mysterio is obviously a legend in this business. How do you approach someone with such a long and storied career?
Cole, there's so much tape on Mysterio, he could have his own streaming service. So coming into a match against him, the best bet you have is to do your homework. Eventually, the student always becomes the master.
Striking with a knee.
Way to avoid that. This superstar taking a trip all the way to the top. Split-legged moonsault. Baseball slide drop kick. Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Getting lifted to the top rope. This superstar is doing whatever they have to do to win this match, and that means going all the way up.
Stops with a Hurricane Rana. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Loving blow. seen a human being tossed like that.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. From the middle rope, breathtaking hurricanrana.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him.
Instead, whip back to cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. He's headed up high.
From the top.
Climbing the ropes is
Taking flight.
Mysterio turned his lights off.
finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Big win here for Rey, teaching his son Dominic a hard lesson. I know this wasn't what Rey wanted, but he did what he had to do.
No one forced him into this. Rey knew he had to take matters into his own hands if there was any hope of resolving things between him and Dominic. Maybe now that can happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
And his opponent, accompanied by Jimmy Uso from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
You have to put on stops to this when the
this type of match, someone's going to get hurt, and you will not be 100% for a long time afterwards.
Here's one thing we know in a match like this. Things are gonna get ugly.
You beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh my God, DDT!
Spiked them. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now. Trying to work the leg here. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
And he gets directed into the corner. From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
Moves from the ring to the outside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. Oh, man. Check out this power. Press slam. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
He gets back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive! What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Especially in the early goings of a last man standing, the best thing a superstar can do when they're not the one being counted out is to get their bearings. Make sure you're breathing right. Worry about exerting yourself if and when your opponent starts getting up.
Yeah, little things like that can be the difference maker in a lengthy match. You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
What a shot. And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Uso reversing the momentum on it.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And now Reed is thriving off the audience.
Senton to follow.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver. Jey is out. That is it.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. No! Face first, snake eyes!
He'll make his way to the ring.
And all eyes are on Reed now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. Heads outside.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Precise with the super kick.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Propped up in the corner. Oh! Jey Uso positions his opponent in the corner.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Uh-oh. Has to fight his way out of this. And for main event, Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical.
Man, earth-shattering. Will Jey end this?
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the dangerous if he shows off too long. And for main event, Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Okay.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
There's the bell, and this Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway. No way of knowing where these superstars could end up taking this fight.
The outside, backstage, the parking lot, heck, even the rafters are in play now. I doubt it will be pretty, but I can promise you this match will be pretty interesting. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Returning back to the ring.
What are we about to... Ooh! Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Check out the springboard. Oh, my goodness.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
High red district for CM Punk.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store. Up high.
Misses big time. Big punch finds its mark. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a stand. From the top!
Working to neutralize that arm.
First drop. Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Braun Breaker, Steiner recliner, submission move, Willie Tap.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Ooh!
Nasty stomp of the arm. Effective counter.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Braun Breaker looking for Old Faithful.
The Steiner recliner locked in. CM Punk on the verge of...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, look at the scope slam. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Shining Wizard.
And that blow has him wavering.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
What's he open to find down there?
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Back of the elbow.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, not a powerbomb.
Hit on CM Punk. Kicks out.
Long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent.
Just behold a sight we should expect for years.
And the line for Punk.
And staying with it, into the cover. 2.
And they're still in this.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. And he slides him back to the mat. sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner,
So it's Braun Breaker on the losing side here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, the team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week. One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day!
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are gonna launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out!
Representatives of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron, and you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
This could be a night of tag team action. action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Suplex brings them down.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. The Machine is starting to wear off for a bit now.
Yeah, looks like the New Day was able to catch them by surprise. Oh, kick right to the spine.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Taking off from the ropes.
Woods starting to get the crowd involved.
Tag! Tag made!
Wow, what an arm drag.
Ducks under.
And responds with a Pele kick.
What are we gonna see here?
A third! Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Uh-oh. Look at the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
Styles drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Here it comes.
Man, the neck breaker. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. Oh, my goodness. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
We can see a count out here.
Kofi Kingston has the power of positivity coursing through his veins.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
DDT!
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Kofi making it clear he's out here to prove a point, to prove just how good he is.
What a reversal from AJ.
Got him in the corner now.
That's a good tag.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and double back elbow.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Hoisted up high here.
He gets out of the way. Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, falls victim to a German suplex.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. And he's going for the pin. Oh, great counter to cover. Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And now propped up in the corner.
There's the tag. I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster.
Splash!
Woods is down, and he might be out.
The cover.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
AJ Styles with the finishing touches on this one. Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys. And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena is considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
We're underway, and it's on with the go. I'm talking about John Cena, the absolute greatest.
Respect is earned, and Cena's got it by the ton. His career has been defined by coming up big in high-pressure situations. No one is more clutch.
Cena's mantra of never give up is his foundation, and it gives him the resilience to fight against any adversary.
Well, also in the ring is Gunther, who never holds anything back when he's in the ring.
Yeah, Gunther is utterly merciless, Saxton. His strikes have already become the stuff of legend. This isn't going to be a fight. This is going to be a war.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. And that cuts Cena right off.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Now's a chance for Gunther to get back into this match.
Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base. Chop.
He goes for the quick pin. He kicks out before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Strong suplex. And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Up high. Look out below.
Adrenaline wrestling can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Gunther's been unable to muster his power here. He's really been chopped down.
Devastating maneuver from Cena. He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on. Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now.
Oh, he cuts it off. Clothesline! That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
Cena warding him off. What a display of strength here. There's two. No, kick out at two.
He just won't give up. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Powerbomb.
This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
John Cena with a rough blow there, bringing this back into the ring.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Gunther has flight in mind. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Lands the knee drop.
Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
The ring general showing off his power. Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
There's two. No way. No way.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after match. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Oh, what a shot. Climbing the ropes. Front face
Into a superplex.
Cena has no control here.
Yeah, Gunther with impressive offense.
Lift off. Splash. Just a ruthless maneuver from the ring general.
True.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
A huge upset over John Cena here.
Do not adjust your TV screen. John Cena really did just get taken down in this one.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 275 pounds, Brock.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor?
They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. I have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the cravat sleeper. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Precision strikes. Looking to catch him off guard. And he got a near full.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
And one punch connects after another. Just going all out with every blow. Look at this assault. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. I think he really felt that one.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
German suplex, and not one yet. Another German, and continuing to punish.
Looks like this could be the end.
Digging deep for a kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Thunderous.
Can Reigns recover from that?
2. He kicks out somehow.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's being picked apart.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns able to sidestep. Sidewalk slam. He's got the chair squashed down by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
2 count. Kick out, 2.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Reigns is wasting no motion. Roman attacks, pin. Roman could put it away here. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the OTC,
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Another notch in the victory column for Reigns. He stacks wins like it's nothing.
For Roman Reigns, it just comes naturally.